Assalamu alaikum. Allah Azza wa Jal says in Surah Al-Anbiya, Ayah 21, Ayah 78, وَدَاوُودَ وَسُلَيْمَانَ إِذْ يَحْكُمَانِ فِي الْحَرْثِ إِذْ نَفَشَتْ فِيهِ غَنَمُ الْقَوْمِ وَكُنَّا لِحُكْمِهِمْ شَاهِدِينَ فَفَهَّمْنَاهَا سُلَيْمَانَ وَكُلًّا آتَيْنَا حُكْمًا وَعِلْمًا. Two ayat, Ayah 78 and 79 of Surah Al-Anbiya, Surah 21. Allah Azza wa Jal says, remember Dawood and Sulaiman when they gave the judgment concerning the field of the farmer. There was a farmer who had a neighbor who's a shepherd. The herd of the shepherd, the flock of the sheep of the shepherd, they entered to the field of the farmer and they destroyed everything during the night. So here comes now the judgment. We have Dawood alayhi salam and Sulaiman alayhi salam. Both of them are prophets and both of them are kings. Sulaiman alayhi salam is the son of Dawood. So not only that they are prophets, but you are talking about a son and a father. So the adversaries, the two opponents, they came to ask for the judgment. The gardener or the peasant, he presented his case that I lost my capital, I lost my money, this is all my wealth, the field that I have. The shepherd let his sheep come and they destroyed everything. So the judgment of Dawood alayhi salam was, okay, how much would the loss equal to? What is the value of your field? The value of my field is the value of the flock, of the herd, of the sheep that the shepherd has. Okay, so you take it. That's it. The shepherd made a mistake. He's liable for the damages, and the damages are equal to his wealth. So you take his wealth and that's it. Now you have no case. That was the judgment of Dawood alayhi salam. And this is justice. In our time, if you judge according to that, that is justice. But Sulaiman alayhi salam was looking for another aspect. And this is what we need in our time. Growth. Not just justice, which is, of course, a great objective that in our time we don't even have it. But look at the beauty of Islam when it teaches us not only that you can reach justice, but you could reach growth. Sulaiman alayhi salam looked at the case and said, take the sheep, but do not take them permanently. No, you take them as a trust. You keep them with you, you benefit from them, and the shepherd, he has to fix the damages. You have a damage that you want compensation. Well, that value, the value of the flock of the sheep, is equivalent. You take it, but as a loan, not as ownership. To cover your losses, okay, you have the sheep now. Benefit from it, from its wool, from its milk, from whatever they produce. Take benefit from it, while the shepherd is fixing the damage. Then, when you get back your capital, your field, and it is back to normal, you give back the sheep, and everyone wins. So what did Allah Azza wa Jal say? فَفَهَّمْنَاهَا سُلَيْمَانَ. We gave the correct judgment to Sulaiman. This is what we need in our time. When you listen to some of the disbelievers, some of the experts in finance, and they say, think win-win. It's a beautiful concept, but it's seldom applied in our time. Islam teaches us really how to implement it. This is one example in this story. This is what we need. You took my wealth. Yes, it covered your losses, but I lost my wealth. Yes, I made a mistake, which everyone can make. It's a mistake, and I'm liable for that mistake, but give me a chance. Many times, people don't have a second chance. Here in this beautiful story, Allah Azza wa Jal is teaching us a beautiful lesson. Think win-win. That's why Allah Azza wa Jal said, فَفَهَّمْنَاهَا Sulaiman. Now, both of them are kings. Both of them are prophets of Allah Azza wa Jal, and yet they didn't give the same answer. So why we feel uneasy when someone disagrees with us? We cannot force people to agree with our opinion. Just because we believe that our opinion is the correct opinion doesn't make it the correct opinion. We have to tolerate the differences, especially if those differences, they have sound basis for them. They have an evidence. We cannot make everyone follow us. These are a father and a son, and yet they gave a different answer. Subhanallah. And Allah Azza wa Jal said, فَفَهَّمْنَاهَا Sulaiman. We gave the correct answer to Sulaiman. That doesn't mean Dawood alayhi salam was wrong. Some people think, oh, that means, no, sometimes the truth has more than one version, more than one aspect. Allah Azza wa Jal says, وَكُلًّا آتَيْنَا حُكْمًا وَعِلْمًا. To both we gave wisdom, we gave rulership and knowledge. وَكُلًّا آتَيْنَا حُكْمًا وَعِلْمًا. Both were rulers, were kings, and knowledge. Just because Sulaiman alayhi salam's answer and judgment, it was better, this doesn't mean Dawood alayhi salam doesn't have good answer or doesn't have knowledge. He has. This is something important that we need to understand, that every single one of us could be wrong. No one can say that I hold the truth permanently. Imam Malik rahimahullah said, كُلٌّ يُؤْخَذُ مِنْ قَوْلِهِ وَيُرَدْ. Everyone you take from his opinions and you leave. إِلَّا صَاحِبْ هَذَا الْقَبْرِ. And he pointed to the grave of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was in the prophetic masjid. No one can say, I have the ultimate truth, that everything I say is correct. No. Only the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, وَمَا يَنْطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَىٰ. But every single one of us, even prophets of Allah, sometimes one of them would have a better answer. Subhanallah. So this is a beautiful story that teaches us a lesson in finance, a lesson in growth, a lesson in changing the mentality, in thinking of the benefit of others, not to be selfish. We live in a time where we only think about ourselves. Further your career, improve your job, take a promotion, and all that is good. But if it is at the expense of my brother, my co-worker, if I am taking the job and someone else is losing the job, I don't want that. We want both of us. Subhanallah. Islam is about the community. From the beginning of the Qur'an, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ, not إِيَّاكَ أَعْبُدُ. إِهْدِنَا, guide us, not guide me, إِهْدِنِي. No, subhanallah, you are reading alone, yet you read in the plural. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ إِهْدِنَا. Especially in our time, we need this mindset, thinking about others. How can we benefit others when everyone is thinking about himself only? When everyone is selfish, egoist, how can this benefit me? You can benefit yourself, but what about others? That's why Allah Azza wa Jal says, فَفَهَّمْنَاهَا Sulaiman. May Allah Azza wa Jal give us this understanding. May Allah Azza wa Jal make us among those who listen to the guidance and follow the best of it. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. If you've enjoyed this video, then inshallah you will love the True Ilm app. It's the world's largest collection of Islamic audiobooks and ebooks. We have hundreds of books that you can benefit from for free. So do download the True Ilm app today. Assalamu alaikum.